Hi everyone, it's Heidi from Joyful Artistry, and I thought I'd hop on today and show you how I make my little banners. I was working on them and I thought, I should just do a little video. So I've used for these little banners, this hymnal, this little Baptist hymnal. I took the staples out and then took the pages out. And let me just set that off to the side. I've done some with this little book here. You'll see that I've put my grommets up here and I've put some lettering here. And so I've done some of these. These are kind of my mistakes or my little, I didn't need the letters. So those are my extras in there. And I decided with those, I did, using these pages, I created vintage banners. If you go to my Facebook page, you'll see that I've got pictures of the vintage banners on that. So what I've done is I've counted out the number I need to do Believe. And I have taken, I'll show you how I've gotten to this point in the banner process. So I've taken my whole pile of papers and I've not used them all. There's some here. Let's see here. Star Spangled Banner. Let's see. I'm going to just do, let's see, 1, 2, I'll just do 4 to show you, 3 and 4. Okay. Because then I can do something like Noel or Love. So how I did my V here, my point for my flag, is that I just folded the papers in half and I did just a little pinch where I want my V to end. And then I took a little pencil and I made a little mark. And it's just so it's easy. I just freehand cut up here. Freehand cut up this way. And they're all the same then. If you do the whole pile, they're all exactly the same. And the next thing I did was I took my crocodile and the whole pile of papers, I punched 2 holes, one on this side and one on this side. And then I took my ink. This is a black walnut. I normally do use, I think this is burlap or twig. It might be gathered twig. I like it's lighter. It's too light for me on here. So I've taken the black walnut or walnut stain, and I've just gone around the outside edges of each page. So that is already done. I'm not going to make you sit through that. So I've got this pile here that I've already done the outside. And now I'm going to stencil my letters on. I'll show you how I do that. And move this off to the side. The reason I'm feeling is that I have a cutting mat here and there's an edge at the bottom. I want to make sure that that edge, you can't even see that edge. Doesn't even matter. All right. So I lined it up here and along the top, hold it down, and I just take my dauber. This is just the easiest way for me to do it. And I just rub it around. Oh, and these stencils, they're 4-inch stencils. They've come from Amazon. And look at that. Isn't that great? So we'll go through, we'll do these. And again, I just lined it up here. Take my dauber. This is a little messy. It's okay, I'll go wash some dishes and get that ink off my hands. right? So just going to do this for the whole word, right? So B-E, here's my L, here's my L. Got believe, just like this. And it's so easy. I do my I. Well, this is a quick and easy thing to create. L-I-E. Gotta spell it in my head or out loud. And I could do like all 3 E's at the same time, but I like to do it in order that the word is spelled. E, then just 2 more here. And this fits perfectly. This 4-inch stencil fits perfectly on this hymnal page. And not all my papers are the same. You know, some are a little ragged on the edges and some are not. Again, just going to center it on those 2 sides, the top and the left side. Okay. And this is just a quick little video that I wanted to do today. I didn't want to do anything that was going to take too long. Okay, so that's done. Now, what I want to do here is I want to reinforce with these grommets all my holes at the top. I use my crocodile here, and so, and we're going to put 1 on each. I'm not sure what size this is. Trying to order these, and this is the size I wanted. I ordered 3 different kinds and from 3 different companies because I wanted to make sure, and then I ended up with a whole bunch of really big ones, which is okay, but I didn't really want that size. I wanted this size, so definitely going to go back and order a bunch more that are this size. This is, so the crocodile has a small hole and a large hole, and these grommets fit the larger hole. I have tons of the tiny ones, but the tiny ones don't seem to hold up as well on the paper. I tried that and they sort of go through, and so the bigger ones seem to work a little bit better. So, and that's just gonna, so you just cut your, you find your pages, either a book page or hymnal page or music page, and then go through and you just cut your little V, and then you're going to stencil and you're going to ink around the outside edge. You could ink first, stencil, or stencil and then ink, and then you're going to poke your holes at the top and put your grommets in. Just have just a couple more here. And I'm going to use jute to hang my banners because I like that look. I like that muted look. I could use a cream satin, or I could use a lace if I wanted to, but I just want this to be very, very simple. Just simple banners. I didn't want anything that was going to be too fancy. I didn't want anything fancy at all. So, and let's see here. Oops, there's that one. Just one more here. Sorry, this seems a little bit boring, I bet, but we're almost there. And then, okay, here's the last one. Put that cover on my ink. Okay, set that off to the side. And then we're going to, I don't have my large boards that I could get to. But here, we want this to be about 2 yards long. So 1, 2, 3. So 1 yard there. I'm just going to fold it over, trim the end, and then we're just going to start threading it through. I go through the top first because I don't want the jute to go across the titles of the music. It's all in your preference. You could go the other way and have your ribbon or your jute show in the front if you wanted to. We're just gonna pull this through like this. Just quick and easy today. Yep. Oh, might be a little, okay. We'll do our E. And my jute, it's not a thick jute. It's a recollection, so I probably got it, in all honesty, on the clearance rack after Christmas at Michael's. I love shopping the clearance rack. So, okay, so here we've got the BE. I'm going to get our L here. I hope you guys are having a good day. Here in New England, in southern New Hampshire, it's a little overcast outside, but beautiful. Okay, it's not going to overlap. There should be enough jute to have some nice little tails. And like I said earlier, I took a couple pictures. They're on my Facebook page. And of them on a couple of, I put a vintage banner, up on 2 of my mantles. So I live in a very old 275-year-old home in, but it's a center chimney colonial. I'm sure if you guys have listened to me before, you've heard me talk about my old house. B-E-L-I-E. Okay. I before E except after C, right guys? Boy, that is ingrained in me. There we go. Whoops. My scissors. How we doing? 2 more. Okay, I think I need to move this down a little bit. Over here, I do that. Okay. Look at that. Okay, do our V. Oh, look at me. And you do get quite dirty from the ink when you do this. Just from holding down the stencil. And the very last one. Now look at, wasn't that just quick and easy? Here we go. And you can make a few of these. These make great gifts. If you're one to do craft fairs, these are great for craft fairs. Let me set this off to the side. I'm not sure that this is all going to get in. Oh, nope. Let's see if we do it. Let me move these so you can actually my drink out of the way. We'll just do it up like this. So you have a little banner here. I will take a picture and I will probably use it as my thumbnail on one of my fireplaces. And then at the end of each, I just fold it over and make a little knot so that you can hang it on a little nail or a push pin. there we go. And there's our little banner, you guys. So again, I'm Heidi from Joyful Artistry. Appreciate you all being here today, taking a few minutes to watch my video. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please take a minute and do that. Let me know what you think. Leave me a comment, leave me a heart if you liked it. If you have other ideas, some things that I could do with the banners, I'd love to hear that. Also leave a comment about that. So I appreciate you all being here. Thanks a lot, and you guys have a great day.